Rivera family homeschool vlog. We are going to talk today about what we do for our Mott Media curriculum, what that actually looks like in action.
So we're introducing our family today. So here's our three boys. Here's Phoenix.
Hi.
And then there's Griffin.
Hi.
And then here's Falcon. Falcon, can you say hi?
Hi.
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 Yes. So, hi. Can you say hi? Hi. Yeah. So this is the craziness of three. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hi. Yes. And Griffin. Yep. So of course you could say yes. This is crazy. So yeah. So let's look at what homeschool is like today.
Let's see what we did today. We'll vlog. Today I wanted to show you a little bit about what our homeschooling sheet that I talked about in the what is the Mott Media curriculum looks like the sheet that I developed to make sure that we hit all the points we need to hit each day. So I'm gonna turn the camera around really quick and show you what my oldest, what's your name?
Phoenix.
Is doing today. So what are you doing today, Phoenix? What are you writing today?
Roman numerals.
Roman numerals. To what number?
To 20.
To 20? Yeah. Let's take a look at your sheet while you do that. So at the top, we have our name and date, and we have read aloud and narrate, and then we have our copywork section, our spelling and phonics rules section, and then our vocabulary word. Can you flip your sheet really quick? And arithmetic at the bottom. Can you flip it? Just over really quick. Flip it. There you go. And then on the back, at the end of the day, we either draw a picture about a story that we read or something we learned, or we make a map. So, oh, and you got your new book, yay! And then if we go over here, you can see that it is just, homeschooling is a little messy. This is our atlas that we use to draw our maps.
A bookmark in the way. My Bible bookmark.
Okay, let's go back to work. So while Phoenix finishes his numbers, I'm gonna try and show you really quick what his sheet looks like and what we've been doing for the past. We're on week 3 now. This is my, okay, back to work.
Back to work.
So this is my messy desk over here trying to get school done. We've got our McGuffey, the Ray's out, the McGuffey's out. Alexa's sitting we're doing this primary Bible reader by Abeka for our reading portion. They take portions of the Bible from the King James Version, and we've just been reading through that. This is what we did yesterday. Today we're gonna be doing God Make Animals and Man, and this is what we pick our vocabulary words from too. So, and this is what we're doing for our McGuffies. We're spelling these words. Okay. Did you finish all the way to 20? Okay, let's do that. So, how do we keep all of this, plus our phonics made plain, make sure we're getting it done, especially without workbooks?
Mom, how do you do 18?
18, you do a 10. What's 10? And then you do an 8, right? What are you doing, Griff? Yeah, sword and shield. All right. So this was his very first day, and we're practicing writing our name and learning how to write our date. And I've just been, I let this part. It's read aloud. Okay, I need you to go focus so I can do this, right? Right. I wrote my instructions to myself. So read aloud and narrate, which means just to tell me back what he read, or draw a picture of what you read. So he hasn't really been drawing pictures there because it's a lot for him right here. So I've just been writing in what we've been reading. This is his copywork section. And some days I have him copy it from what I write on the whiteboard, and then as he gets better and better, you'll notice we do the same sentence over and over, which is the method from the 3 R's. Then as he gets good at it, I have him do it from me just telling him and him remembering how the words are spelled. This is where we do our phonics and spelling rules, and I wrote that we played bananagrams here.
What's next of 18?
18, how do you do Roman numeral number 8? We also have a cold going on, so that's been fun. So review a spelling or phonics rules. So these are the ones letters we start out with, and then we play bananagrams with them to make different words. This is find 3 new words, which we find from our reading, and write them. I've been writing them because they're longer. look them up in the dictionary, which I have the dictionary on my phone right now, but we're gonna buy a dictionary. Noah Webster's 1828 version is a very good version of the dictionary. It comes with biblical, scriptural examples. And copy or draw their meaning. So these are the 3 words we picked. I know, fun, right? And then this is what we drew pictures of.
Mom, how do
You do a 10, Roman numeral 10, Roman numeral 9. And then his arithmetic lesson, which is mostly oral, but we've been doing Roman numerals. So we started with Roman numeral 1. And I wrote that we did the abacus, 1 through 30. Okay, that's a lot of chopping you're doing there.
Mom, I did
Yes.
X, and 1.
Oh, good. And then last one is, do you remember how to do, which number are you on, 18 or 19? Remember we're doing to 20, right?
I didn't.
And then we had been reading the book, Griff, a little too much left. We have been reading the book, Adventures in Odyssey, Voyages of the Vikings. So we were talking about Eric the Red Leaf Erikson. So we got out our atlas and we looked at a map of Greenland and Iceland and we noticed their distance and then we drew a picture. So that's kind of like how it works. So this we do during lunchtime, which is what he's doing right now. And then at night, I will read them a story and then we will either look at maps and draw them or we will draw something from the story.
I did it.
You did it. What number are you on? Did you do all the way to 20? Let me see number 19. Awesome.
21.
21. Okay, so I'm going to give you a sentence here. Look at that. It's going to be like a day in the life video. Okay. I'm going to give you a sentence and you're going to write it. This is the inside of the book. We are on. Okay, can you write? Remember, we're writing 3 sentences, so you have.
I want to eat my pencil.
We're writing 3 sentences, so you have to leave space for your sentences, right? Where do you write your sentences at? Can you show me on the paper? Where do we write our sentences from the book at? From the book. Is it here or here? Yes. Okay, so you have to leave room for 3 sentences, right? All right, so the first sentence is, so am I. So am I. And we're acting goofy because the camera's on. We're usually not as goofy, although we are goofy. So am I. And you have to pay special attention to what gets capitalized in this one, right? Because we don't just capitalize the end of sentences, right? We capitalize names and 1 letter. We capitalize if it's all by itself. Which one do you think it is? Here, let's look at the sentence together. Can you look at the sentence? Can you look at the sentence? So am I.
So.
What do you notice about I? Is it lowercase or capital?
Capital.
Capital, right. Okay, so then this is what we did day 2.
So.
Same thing, I just wrote what he read from. He copied the same sentence. We started making words, and so most of the words we did with our bananagrams, but then I had him write 3 of them. We did more vocabulary, and we did abacus math, and more Roman numerals. And so this is kind of what we've been, yes, sir. So am I. Oh, good job. Okay, next sentence.
I'll eat my paper.
If we do. If,
I'll eat my paper.
okay, let's not eat the paper. If,
I'll eat the paper.
okay, what's the sentence Mommy just said? If we do. Can you do that and show it to me? Okay, so then this is his papers. This is what he's been doing each day. This is a map of Florida. He wrote Florida. I know. We're not aiming for perfection. We're just working on looking at maps and trying to draw them. Roman numerals and more words, and more maps. I forgot what this one was supposed to be of. It's definitely not a map of a country. I don't remember what that's supposed to be of. What is this supposed to be? Do you remember?
This is the imagination station.
Oh, that's the imagination station. Okay, got it. So So then I just hole punch them and stick them in here. And this is a record. I forgot to print the page this day, so I had to write it out. But it's such a simple worksheet. You can just, if you had to write it out on a piece of paper, you could, and just do it that way. He wanted to spell his brother's name and then another bird that he has name. And yeah, this is what we've been doing. And I have more sheets here that I have to hole punch. Okay, can you say bye? Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye. I forgot to show you. These are our Phonics Made Plain cards, and we've just been going through each of these every day. And they have the phonogram and the spelling rule. And we have a wall chart now over here. With our Phonics Made Plain next to our map. And if I have questions about some of these rules, which I do, because I did not do so well with the phonics, then I have the ABCs and their tricks right in my desk. Or technically it's Falcon's desk, but since he's a baby, I'm using the desk. So that's what we go through each day, and we review the ones that we've already done, which we're going to do in a minute. Yes, sir. Oh, what is your sentence end with? Period. Okay, and so what do we notice about...
It's a big one.
Okay, what do we notice about this and this? So we know that we start our sentences with what kind of letter? What kind of letter? Lowercase or uppercase?
Uppercase.
What else always becomes an uppercase? A lonely eye. If the eye's by itself, it is always uppercase, okay? And we have one here, but it's also at the beginning of the sentence, so. Are you trying to hang off of me?
No.
Okay, let's slide out. TV, not right now. So, as you noticed in the videos before, we had plenty of food at the table. We started school with food, but as per usual, it's never enough food. So, I am here preparing another sandwich while we take a little break, get our wiggles out. Wait, let me turn the camera. I don't know if I can do that now. Yes. 2, 3, 4. While this one gets his wiggle and goofiness time. There are lots of breaks like that when you're homeschooling. FYI. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Show me. Oh, yeah. This is what we do during our wiggle breaks. Oh, and you're swinging. Whoa. On the wall. Climb the wall. Can you touch the ceiling? There you go. See, what do you see? Oh, there's ducklings. Okay, we're going to count that as nature study for today. How many ducklings?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. All right. Do they look like little yellow ducklings? Wait, let's see. No, they're all little brown ducklings, right? No yellow ones. Sometimes we see yellow ones, right? Yeah. Okay, so now that we finished our emergency duckling sighting break, I'm going to go back over here and we are going to finish making the sandwich that I have not finished making yet. All right, we are doing our Phonics Made Plain. Does iguana, I see. Does oi. Is this the end of the word oi usually or the middle of the word? End of the word. Good job, Griffin. Okay. Now, how about this one? What does this say?
Oi!
Oi! As in oil. What are the 4 sounds of Y? What are the 4 sounds of Y? Or 3 sounds, sorry, 3 sounds of Y.
Y, E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E. And like fly or spy. Yeah, E, and I. Okay. What is the sound of W?
I want some milk.
Okay, what's the sound of W?
No.
Wow. What's the sound of V? All right. And then we take pool breaks. Pool break. Not for you though. Sticky poos, right? You got the sticky poos? Yeah, just a little bit. You're there. You're there. Oh, and who's over here? Oh, hi. Hi.
Ready? All right.
Did we have fun today in homeschool, guys?
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have fun napping through homeschool today? It made it more fun for the rest of us. Yeah.
Yay! So, yep, the craziness of our family. Yep.
Who woke me up?
Who woke you up? Yeah, you weren't napping. Okay.
Homeschooling is loud and messy, but it's awesome.
Is this? I don't know what it's like for families that have girls, but for families that have all boys,
It's noisy.
This is the craziness. Yep. All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.